Hey vanilla JavaScripters, I've been busy with some client projects using the vanilla JavaScript patterns. We're going to import some of these new features and so you have it in the vanilla JavaScript patterns repo. So I've put a little bit of my favorite videos, and this is one of the games I used to play. I'm currently learning some classical guitar with it. I'm going to jump into the code here. So let's just go over to this. Okay, so so this is the things that we've added to it. So I've simplified the navigation menu to remove the styling so that it's kind of more headless. But I did add an active link so that you can go in here, you can refresh the page, and it's going to show you what link is active. We have added a full screen hero here, and we also have this other hero example that you can use, which doesn't have a scrolling and a parallax type background. But there's some options. You can also turn this off. So a lot of these things here are basically data attributes that get fed into the component, and you can add some link there that goes wherever you want. And that's basically it. And I'm just going to go into some of the code for this. So if you go into the code, you can see here we have this hero container, and it's inside this full screen hero component. Into sources. So we're just going to basically put in some JS docs, some license information, that kind of stuff. I'm just going to put a breakpoint in here, and the way that is used, if we go into here, basically we create our hero component, and that's used in our route, which is this one, and that's how we use it. It's just a full screen hero. That image URL here, I've just got a random one, and then we've got some overlay color for like initial loading, and then you've got this header, we've got some text, and we've got some button text, and then we've got like a link. It could be anything you want. Actually, we can go into here and we can go into the router, and we can just change that. So if we go into routes, go into heroes. So we want the link to go to, I guess we could make it go to the calendar one. All right, calendar. I do like the way that you get syntax highlighting in the IDE. It makes it slightly less painful when you're using, templates like that. So here is the code debugging in this header. We just get the attributes, have some defaults, and then we just render this. Got the inline CSS there. So the hero container will expand to basically the sizes of the parent element, and then we have some overlay content, and this header is just in a sense basic CSS. And it renders there. I have removed some of the sort of Tailwind style classes and the main container. So if we go here, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit there. We can see like I've got an inline style of width 100% on this main, and then that's inside of the flex container. If you don't put like 100% there, it's gonna not be full size like that. But you don't have to specify 100% width when it's in when you have the navigation on the top. So I'll show you that on the top as well. So if we go to the index, and we're just going to uncomment this one so that header bar menu is true. We now have the menu up at the top here. Actually, also one thing I need to do is I need to fix it so this footer is always at 100%, because that moves when you first load it, which is a bit annoying. There's the menu at the top there like that. Also the burger menu works fine, so like you can see here. Actually what I need to do is make that a bit more clear. I'm going to probably put a border around that, like a little circle background. And the cool thing about if you go to the home page here, we can see like the links, the theming changes with the primary colors like that. So that's in a sense the hero components. On the nav, we added some detection for basically maintaining the active link, so you can check out that code there. And yeah, I'm still enjoying this. I mean, it's not using TypeScript, not big for big projects, but for just client projects where you just want to like render something simple and you don't want to have to maintain update dependencies, then it's great. And I've talked to quite a few people about it. that are maybe not that web experts, and they can sort of get into web development without having to learn all the different specifics about React or Svelte and everything. They just want to put a simple website together and own the code. So the idea of this vanilla patterns is to just copy paste the code. The only thing you really need is the component loader, and you copy that into your project, copy in the router, and you're good to go. They're just ESX modules, good for simple sites, maybe 10 pages. You just want to deploy them, forget about it. It deploys fine on Netlify. On Netlify, you can deploy it with, you don't have to use hash-based routing, so you get nice clean URLs. That's what I used for my client. So yeah, have fun, have a shot with vanilla patterns, let me know how it goes, and I'll keep updating this because I'm using it, and you get a benefit of it. Thanks very much for watching.